you find yourself on a beautiful green planet. And you see 13 get it. The large vulture-like people standing in a circle. They raise their sharply taloned black hands to the sky and chant, "For the all, the start, the end, the score, the fall, the soul, ascend." As they do so, you see the ground below them begin to shake, and bones rise from the dirt. Under their feet, bones are bubbling, they're morphing, they're growing larger, a pile, a disgusting ooze, growing into a tower. The sketics, their arms still raised, chant the core, the all, the start, the end. The greenery around you withers, everything growing brown and then gray, leaves shriveling up, vines pulling back until there is only withered ice left. The score, the fall, the soul, ascend. The chanting is getting louder now, more intense. They never break contact. They don't see you, or if they do, they don't care that you're there. They are focused solely on this. The core, the all, the start, the end, the score, the fall, the soul, ascend. The core, the all, the start, the end. The ground shakes faster now, harder. All liquid seems to have dried up from it, and you can see the ground cracking, the dry dust released into the air. The score, the fall, the soul ascend. A light begins to glow from beneath. The sketics are hundreds of feet in the air now, upon towers of bone, and yet the chanting louder than ever, as if you are directly next to each of them. The core, the all, the start, the end, the score, the fall, the soul ascend, the core, the all, the start, the end. The ground glowing brighter now between the cracks as an orb of light, larger than yourself, raises up from the ground. The score, the fall, the soul ascend. It raises into the air. It reaches where the Sketic conclave is stood upon their towers as one of them falls backwards, plunging to the earth. The chain of 13 is broken. One of them lets out a scream, horrific pain, blood dripping from his eyes. Again, I'm so sorry, this is so dark. Across the way, another screams out the agony, their hands shriveling, they're bent over in pain, their beaks begin to fall away, their feathers falling out, their eyes growing black, as one by one they fall to their deaths. Or perhaps, if they are lucky, they were already dead. And then you wake up.
Jim, what the fuck were they chanting? Also, what the fuck?
The cave is collapsing on you. The earth itself shakes. The walls begin to crumble as you are hit. You try desperately to climb out, but every rock you grab onto only pulls more down upon you until finally you reach up and you feel a hand, a humanoid hand. Slightly sharp nails, but otherwise nothing uncommon. He pulls you out, the rocks falling upon you, and you are outside. The sky is gray and clouded. But this is clearly not your home of Goro. This is a place you have never seen. A place, perhaps, you will never see. All around you appears vaguely gray, as if the color has been leached out of things. And behind this tall, imposing figure, the sky crackles in an unnatural way. Not lightning, no. Arizo, like yourself, would recognize that. The storm in you, connecting to the storm of this planet. No, this is some sort of shield. Something unnatural, whatever it is. The being who is still not let go of your arm grips it tighter. You look to his face, and the imposing figure is a very pale gentleman with white hair and pointed, not like a Solari, like nothing you've ever seen before, but bat-like? Perhaps you did not escape the cave after all. The gentleman smiles a condescending smirk, and his elongated teeth gleam under the electrified light. This is who they thought could stop me. You are nothing. You will be nothing. And in 100 years, I will have forgotten that you ever were. You look up, and though you do not know this name, your heart is filled with fear at the visage of Strahd von Zarovich.
Oh,
Oh, you are awoken.
Holy fucking shit! Huh! Oh fuck! By the wind and sky, holy shit! What the fuck?
I'm just gonna like stand up and kind of like shake, like like dogs do when they're wet, and just be like, I'm sorry I made fun of you when you hit that kid in the face with a ball and then fell over because that was horrible.
That was terrifying? Yeah, holy shit.
It's like,
what I saw this time was way worse. I don't...
What did you see?
I don't know.
Well, I saw a bunch of vultures in the sky, and then they all fell out of it, but they were like dead. And they were bones, but the bones were like growing out of the ground. It was like I don't know what I was watching. I don't even know words for that. Do you think he makes us see those?
I think I saw the end of a world. At least.
Like an explosion?
Maybe.
Like
the whole galaxy. Maybe of the harmony itself. I don't.
What? How do you see the end of something like that?
I don't know.
You think if we get closer to him, he's going to do it again?